Hi everyone and welcome. This is Uncharted Collection, Drake's Fortune on Brutal Difficulty. This is chapter 3. This is the first part. We have to do a little escape there. And we're going to have several shooting parts. Now this is the first one. You want to really not spend as many bullets as I'm spending now. And see what I'm doing here? Leaving the reticle out and covering my body against this pillar. This is what you should be doing every time you get. And try to get headshots, like don't waste bullets. Try not to waste bullets. If you need to reload a checkpoint to try to waste less bullets, it's not such a bad idea, because you're going to see what happens in several parts of this mission when I get out of bullets. Now, as I mentioned before in video 2, I've edited out all the cutscenes and exploration that we did on the submarine and on the first part of this chapter, and I will keep doing that because I want this to be not a long walkthrough with exploration and just jumping and hanging and all the stuff that is a lot of fun, but it's not what is important. What is important is that I want to try to show you ways to make brutal difficulty less brutal. Let's just say. So see what I'm approaching here. Like, I'm approaching really slow, because Uncharted 1 has something that I don't really like that Uncharted 2 and 3 has. Now, they have included the blind fire in Uncharted 1, like you see me there, blind firing, and that was a wasteful of bullets, by the way, but they have included blind fire, and Uncharted 1 didn't include blind fire. Now this is what the fuck am I talking about when I say that the remasters have to be done with a lot of more effort put into it. Like they added a new difficulty. I know that's not really that much of hard work, though some other enterprises don't even do that. But they tweaked Uncharted 1 to make it more approachable, and it's in 60 FPS, and with blind fire it's a lot more useful. Now the enemies have an amazing accuracy, guys. That's something that I failed to mention. And see me here, I'm just running out of bullets already. And if this happens in a really troublesome chapter, like the next one, chapter 4, then you're going to die. And you're going to die a lot. So approach the second pillar here, and you'll spawn the next battle. Take cover in the pillars, but not real cover, like put your body into the pillar.
Stay close. And
shoot with the reticle. And try to hit the head, see? Try to do that. But I'm running out of bullets, and you're going to see me just barely getting through this chapter because of that fault. And I could have just reloaded the checkpoint all the entire chapter and just do it better. But I wouldn't teach you anything. I mean, it will be just my empty words of saying don't waste bullets, because I don't want to do everything perfect. I want you to see me making mistakes.
What the hell
and if there is a difficult part in which I just barely made it, that's going to teach you to do better than me. And by the way, guys, a quick shout out to Big Benedict, that he's also doing Uncharted 1 on brutal difficulty. And if you want to see a lot better skill walkthrough, because he already did once a crushing walkthrough, and he's actually covering everything, not cutscenes, but he's covering the exploration of the game as well.
Oh no.
And so see, I'm out of bullets. So if you want to see a really cool walkthrough with other strategies than this, because I'm telling you, Big, if you probably hear this, maybe he will hear it late when he finishes, because he has the same decisions that I have. like not watching other people's walkthrough, so you don't end up like imitating some of the strategies, because sometimes you can't help it, you end up doing it. Because if it is so good of a strategy, like if it is a really good strategy, how can you not take advantage, a little advantage of it, right? And forcing you not to use it is like somewhat annoying, so it's better just not to watch it. So I'm telling you, Big, I'm not gonna watch your walkthrough until I finish Uncharted 1, but I will see it when I finish. I will see it completely. So a big shout out to Big, because he's always helping me out, giving me shout outs in the videos. So if you want to watch his playlist, it's going to be in the description below. And I hope he has a really good strategies. I'm sure he's going to have better gameplay than this. Now, as you can see here, you don't actually die instantly, as Elena almost blew up with a grenade. By the way, Elena is immortal, and you know this if you're playing Brutal, so always take a little advantage if you can of your player. You're gonna see Elena just nailing a headshot later, and it's really, I just look at her like, wow, that was great. And disgratefully, the rest of the game is really hard, because they throw a lot of enemies at you, and I mean a lot more than Uncharted 2 and 3 throws, and you're going to be alone most of this game, so you can really rely on your partners to do some of the job. And even as you play with Sully later, Sully is a piece of crap. Like really, Sully is unfairly unusable. Like he does nothing for you. It's like playing alone. So as we climb the stairs and we reach another shooting section and have 1 bullet. So this is, no, I have 3 bullets here, sorry. So this is what I tell you not to do. Like, try to conserve ammo, guys. I can't stress this enough. Try to conserve ammo, and this pop-out shooting, if you get shot in the head, you're going to instantly die. But if you get shot anywhere else and the screen turns to black and white, that means that you're almost dead. Stay in cover, because 2 things happens when you stay in cover. Either you will regain your health and you have another chance to kill the enemies, or some enemy is going to rush you, and if they rush you and you have like a shotgun on a machine gun, blind fire towards the enemy. It's going to stagger it, and most likely it's going to make the enemy run back to cover. It's going to stop the rush, so that's really useful. And maybe you will kill it like outright, but yeah. And see me here like going for this guy because I need bullets. There we go. Now there are more guys in right over the right, and in here we have a checkpoint, guys. Like over the shower that is on the right, we have a checkpoint, and we're going to go to that checkpoint because I died here, and that's always going to happen. Like, I'm going to die. I don't know how much. I'll show you the statistics when I'm over with the walkthrough. So this is the checkpoint. This is exactly where the checkpoint is, and some good news, guys. I think I failed to mention in the last video. Every time you reload a checkpoint, you will have a full magazine of the gun, of the pistol. So again, if you don't have ammo because you wasted all of it, and you are in a tough situation when you can do that, what I did here, that just punch the guy and get the ammo back, just reload the checkpoint. Reload the checkpoint and try to do better. And see, I'm not dying that much. That's because I'm covering my body with these rocks. Okay. But I'm getting shot at, but I'm not picking with the head. The cover system in Brutal is too finicky. Like, when you're out of the cover system, you're out with your head and your torso. And if you get shot there, you're dead. So it's just better to hide your entire body and aim with the reticle. Like, it's always better. So now we're gonna go up into the jungle for the last part of this chapter, and the next chapter will be uploaded sometime because I haven't completed it yet, and it's a really tough chapter. Like chapter 4 is one of the big spikes of this game, so I'm hoping I can bring some kind of strategy to help you through it. So we're gonna go out here. You wanna roll to this second pillar right here on the back, so you can have all the enemies to your right. See? And try to hit heads, and watch that. That's really dangerous. Can I hit this guy? Yes, there we go. So that's it, guys. That's the end of the chapter. I hope you liked it. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see each other in the horrible chapter 4.
Yeah,
Take care.
You always been this popular?
Well, I do seem to attract the scum of the earth. No offense.
None taken.